I see it. Yeah. Oh,
Hello. Yeah, it's Rajan from Hello Class. So just now I sent a link to your email ID. So did you get the link? No, your email ID it's TOOJARAVI37 @gmail.com. Yeah, there's some. I'm sending again. I'll just. Yeah, I'll send again.
Yeah, 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 yeah. ID, your ID. No, 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 no. Where is it?
Hello. Did you get? Because three, four times I've sent.
Because this one is already assigned to someone.
If you get the link, you just click on the link. No, no, you have to just click on the link. It will take you. Or then just what I'll do, I'll just send one similar to your email ID again. I'll just check. Yeah, now I sent by mail. Just you check it. Got it? Okay.
In the demo, not change the ID, okay? So they use a different user and she got the message.
तुरंत एकदम पूछना लिंक मिला तो है उसको कहते हैं आई गॉट इट Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, sir. I'm able to hear you.
Okay. But I'm not able to hear properly. Can you speak bit louder, or can you
Yeah.
bring that mic closer to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the information you can take classes up to 10th standard for maths and science.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Huh.
Hello.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So, are you familiar with the on CBSE and ICSE syllabus?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Okay. So, do you have any teaching experience, like at a school or say tuition or something like that?
Yeah, earlier I used to do at home.
Okay.
Like maths, science and maths, I was teaching.
Okay, science and mathematics. Do
Yeah.
you have a pen and paper with you now?
Yeah, I'm having.
Okay. So first we'll start with say 10th mathematics. In 10th mathematics, they have like real numbers, polynomials, linear equations, and all these
Yeah.
topics are there.
Yeah.
So if I take one problem,
Yeah.
say the question is, if x is equal to 3,
Yeah.
is one of the root of the quadratic equation
Okay.
x square minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0.
Yeah. So once again, I'll take my
Huh.
pen and paper.
Okay, the question is, if x is equal to 3,
Hello, sir. Yeah, tell me. X
yeah,
is equal to
the
3.
question is, if x is equal to 3, is one
Yeah.
of the root of the quadratic equation
Yeah.
x square minus 2kx minus 6 is equal to 0.
Okay.
Then what is the value of k?
Okay, x square minus 2a x, is it?
X square minus 2kx, x square minus 2kx minus 6.
Okay. It is 1 by 2.
It is 1 by 2. So what you have done over here, or like how will you explain this to a student? You got the answer 1 by 2.
Yeah, like for example, if x is equal to 3, I need to
Hmm.
substitute on this given equation.
In
Like
equation
x is,
and then solve it. Okay.
yeah,
Now, like they have the coordinate geometry, arithmetic progressions and all these things are there. Okay, trigonometry is there. In trigonometry, one question is there. The question
Okay.
is cos square 67 degree
Okay.
minus sine square 23 degree.
Cos square.
Cos square 67 67
Okay.
minus
Okay.
sine square 23 degree 23.
Okay.
So we are supposed to find the value of this expression. That is, want to evaluate this expression.
Yeah. Like using identities will proceed this.
No, the question is this expression is given cos square 67 degree minus sine square 23 degree. The
Okay.
problem is to find the value of this expression.
Okay. By using logbook, we'll find out the
No
value.
logbook, it's not like we're using the trigonometric table. Without using the trigonometric table, how we can find the value of this expression?
Okay. Uh, we have trigonometric ratios like 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Those values will be there.
Yeah, if those values are their standard angles, then we suppose their values. But suppose if this type of question is there, anything we can do
Anything.
without using the trigonometric tables.
Yeah. Yeah. Cos square 1 minus something we need to take, and we should bring it to standard angles.
Okay, then how we can convert it to standard form?
Like 1 minus. No, this one, like standard angles, I know that 0,
Huh.
30, 60 and all.
Yeah, 0,
For
30,
this,
60.
I need to find the solution. Like I'm not,
Okay,
right now, I'm not able to.
okay, this one is able to. So maybe yeah. Then in 10th standard, they
Yeah,
have the geometry part. In geometry part, the triangles. In
yeah,
triangles, two basic, yeah, in ninth and 10th, two basic concepts are there: the similarity of triangles and the congruency of triangles.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So in ninth, they have the congruency of triangles, and in 10th, they have the similarity of triangles. Can you tell me the difference between these two? That is, congruency and the similarity.
Yeah.
Suppose if I say triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, this is statement. And the
Okay.
second statement is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. What is the difference between these two statements?
Okay. Congruent, both sides are equal. Then both,
Hello.
yeah. Like both sides, it will be equal, and angle, sum, it will be 180 degree.
No, that is the angle sum property of the triangles. The question is,
Okay.
if a triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, this is one
Okay.
statement. The second
Okay.
statement is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Then what is the difference between these two statements?
Okay. It comes under properties of a triangle.
Hi, the properties of a triangle. So what is the difference between the congruency and the similarity?
Similarity is same triangles. Congruency,
Okay,
their
similar.
proper. properties will
Okay.
be
Okay, suppose if I say triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, then
okay.
what does it mean with respect to the two triangles, with respect to their angles, with respect to their sides?
For example, one is 60-degree, another is 30-degree. Angle
Hmm.
will differentiate.
Angle will be different if the two triangles are similar.
No, it will be same, but if
Hmm.
we are comparing those things, for example, 60-degree, 30-degree, angle ABC is equal to 60-degree, angle
Hmm.
DEF is equal to 30-degree will mention.
Okay. No, what I mean, say if in general, if two triangles are similar, suppose if I say a triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, then what will be the relation between their angles, the relation between their sides,
Okay.
or when the two triangles are congruent, what is the relation between their angles and the sides? Okay, so this is geometry. And geometry, okay, suppose if a triangle is there, in a triangle there are three angles, right?
Yeah,
So what is the sum of the three angles in a triangle?
it is 180.
180 degree. And there is something called the exterior angle property of a triangle.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that
Exterior angle.
exterior angle?
Yeah, like outside the triangle, there will
Huh.
make angle something.
Okay, so that is an exterior angle. So is there any relation between the exterior angle and the remaining two interior angles of a triangle?
Yeah, exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior angles.
Sum of two interior angles will be the exterior angle. Okay. Rational numbers and irrational numbers are there. Uh, okay, one more question is there on, say, distance formula and the section formula.
Okay.
Do you know anything about section formula in 10th standard they have?
Yeah,
What is that section formula?
section formula root of a into a plus b into like that it will come.
Okay, section formula is basically for whenever a point divides a line in a particular ratio.
Yeah.
So section formula, what is there?
So
Or the midpoint formula?
yeah, it is a plus b divided by 2.
Okay, suppose in section formula, if I give one problem,
Okay.
the question is find the ratio
Okay.
in which
Okay.
the point
Okay.
P
Yeah.
4 comma m
Okay.
4 comma m
Okay.
divides the line segment
Okay.
joining the points
Okay.
joining the points A 2 comma 3
Yeah.
and B 6 comma minus 3.
6 comma minus 3. Yeah.
Minus 3. Yeah, the question is there is a point P 4 comma
Okay.
m. It divides the line segment joining the points A 2 comma
Okay.
3 and B 6 comma minus 3. Now the question is to find the ratio in which it is dividing.
Yeah. We'll use midpoint formula for this.
Okay, midpoint formula. Where we use the midpoint formula?
If some point divides A and B.
In what ratio?
For example, this A and B is there 2 plus 6, then 3 minus 3 divided by 4.
No, midpoint formula is used to find the midpoint.
Yeah,
between the two given points. But here the question is, the 2 points are given and the in between point is also given. We want to find the ratio in which it is dividing.
yeah.
So which formula will be using?
We'll find the average.
Hmm? Hello.
Average we'll
What?
find out from this.
Okay, so what ratio we are getting? The ratio of the ratio in which the
4 comma
line is
3. 4
divided.
comma 4 comma
2
3.
comma 3. 4.
Yeah, 4 comma 3.
No, 4 comma. We are not interested in finding the point. The
Okay.
question is the point 4 comma m. The point is already given. It is 4 comma
Yeah,
m. It divides
yeah.
the line segment 2
Okay.
comma 3 and 6 comma minus 3. The question
Yeah.
is to find the ratio in which it is dividing.
Okay.
The question is to find the ratio.
Okay.
So can you tell me which formula you are using here?
Here I'm using the average. Like exactly, I'm not able to remember that thing, that formula.
No, midpoint formula we use to find the midpoint. So
Yeah.
if a point is dividing 2 points, it is the middle point, then what will be the ratio? It divides the line segment. Suppose if we have 2 points A
Okay.
and B, right?
Okay.
And there is a line joining these 2 points A and B. Now we take a point P, which is the midpoint of A and B, which is a
Okay.
midpoint of A and B. Then what will be
Okay.
the ratio in which the point P is dividing A and B?
It is 2 and 6 in between it is divided.
No, 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 I'm not just referring to this question. It's another question. Suppose
Okay.
there are 2 points A and B. Suppose there are 2 points A and B, and there is a
Okay.
line joining the 2 points A and B.
Okay.
And in between A and B, there is a point P, which is a midpoint, which is a midpoint. Now the
Okay.
question is, in what ratio the point P is dividing the line AB? What will be the ratio?
Mm. We'll add and we'll divide by 2.
We added, no, that is to find the midpoint. It is already given, it is a midpoint. The
Okay.
midpoint divides the line segment in what ratio? What is the ratio? Okay, we'll move to some other problem. Yeah,
Okay.
probability is there. Yeah,
Yeah.
probability is there.
Okay.
The question is, two different dice are thrown together.
Okay.
Two different six-sided dice are thrown together. The question is to find the probability of getting a doublet.
Okay. Two
The
different
probab
side.
the two dice are thrown. One
Okay.
dice is six-sided,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
six-sided, two dice are thrown.
Okay.
The question is to find the probability of getting a doublet. Doublet
Okay.
means 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4.
Okay.
So what will be the probability of getting a doublet?
Uh, 2 power 6.
To the power 6, that will be the probability. Okay, can you tell me the the values of given probability can take? What are the values of probability of an event can take?
Probability of an event.
Hmm.
Uh, Possibility, sum by possibility.
Some by, no, my question is, suppose if I say the
Yeah.
probability of an event, okay, you write this question. The
Yeah.
probability of an event is 2 by
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Probability of an event is 1 by 5. The probability
Okay.
of an event is 500.
Okay.
The probability of an event is minus 25.
Okay.
The probability of an event is 5 by 5 by 4. 5 by 4.
Okay.
Now, can you tell me which of these values can be the probability or which of the values cannot be the probability?
It should be less than 1. Probability it always comes be less than 1.
But just now you have given the answer, the probability as 2 raised to the power something for this question.
Like probability is nothing but number of events happening by total number of possibility.
So now in this question, when two dice
Yeah.
are thrown, what is the
Yeah.
probability of getting a doublet?
Okay. Minus it can't be. Even 500
Hmm.
also it can't be. It will be in fraction 2. 2 by
Uh, so,
3.
uh, so what will be the probability of the event of getting a doublet?
Yeah, it's 2 by 6. It is 1 by 3.
So 2 by 6.
Yeah.
No, it's not 2 by 6. I think you need to go through this 9th and 10th syllabus once again. So shall we move on to the lower standards like 8, 7?
Yeah. Okay.
Suppose, okay, in 8th standard they have the questions on simple, we take percentages, ratios and all. The question
Yeah.
is like, okay, 15, 1, 5, right? 15 is what percent of 20?
It is 75.
75. So
Yeah.
how will you explain it to a student that 15 is 75% of 20?
15 is equal to what percentage means x by 100
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
20 into 20.
Into
Then
20.
x will take left hand side and we'll find
Into
out the.
Okay, that we can do. Or suppose there is one more question. Say the selling price of an item,
Okay.
the selling price of an item,
Okay.
including the tax, is
Okay.
120 rupees.
Okay.
120 rupees, where the tax rate is say 20%.
Okay.
Then what will be the selling price excluding the tax?
Selling price is 120.
No, selling price include tax 120. Tax is included in that. That is
Okay.
120.
Okay.
The question is to find the selling price excluding the tax.
Uh, It is 40.
So selling price excluding the tax is 40. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you got selling price excluding the tax is 40 and selling price including the tax is 120. So what will be the tax?
It is 80%. 80.
It will be 80 rupees. But
Yeah, 80.
according to the question, the tax rate is 20%. Is it coming 20%?
20% is tax.
Tax is 20%.
Okay. Yeah.
The question is the selling price including the tax is 120 rupees.
Okay.
What is the selling price excluding the tax where the tax rate is 20%?
It's it's 80 only.
80 only. So 80 is the selling price. 80 is the selling price
Yeah,
or
excluding.
80 is a tax. Okay, 80 is a selling price excluding the tax. Now the tax rate is 20%. Then what will be the tax? If 80 is the selling price,
Okay.
20% is the sale tax, then what will be the sale tax?
80 is selling price, then 20. So can you come again?
Now the question is you got the selling price as rupees 80.
Okay.
The tax rate is 20%.
Okay.
Then what will be this tax on 80 rupees?
It is 16.
Okay, it is 16. Now selling price was 80 rupees, tax is 16 rupees. So what will be the selling price after the tax?
Selling price is 80 rupees, then
Tax you got 16 rupees.
okay.
So what will be the selling price after the tax?
It is 64.
96 you are getting, but here according to the question, the selling price after the tax is 120 rupees. Or say one more question, say there are
Mm.
three people, there are three
Okay.
persons A, B, and C,
Okay.
and they have say 1800 rupees with them,
Okay.
1800,
Okay.
and they divide it, yeah, and they divide it in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4.
Okay.
2 is to 3 is to 4. Now how much B will get?
D is 600.
600 will get 600. So how will you explain this to a student that he'll be getting 600?
Yeah, it is ABC means 2x, 3x, 4x will take. We'll add all
Hmm.
those things. Then equal to
Hmm.
1800. Then we'll
1800.
9x is equal to 1800. We'll find out the value of x. Then we'll substitute in
X
A,
and then
B, C.
okay, so like that we'll be getting right. So from this discussion now what I can conclude is like for the time being they can start till like 8th standard, right?
Yeah.
And then you can move on to ninth, just go through the books of ninth and 10th, and then
Okay.
we can have a similar session sometime later, maybe after 1 month, after 15 days, or after 2 months, whenever you feel comfortable, and then we can upgrade it to 10th grade, right?
Okay.
Okay.
For yeah, like for time being, I should do for eighth. You're telling.
Till 8.
Okay, fine. Because you
Okay.
know the
So
concepts. Yeah, like if I
hmm.
like see the textbook, if I find out the answer, I'll be knowing how to solve and all.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
yeah,
telling. Just yeah, go through the topics and all. Then once again, we can have one similar sometime later, whenever you feel comfortable, like after 15, 20 days or maybe 1 or 2 months, and then we can upgrade it to 10th standard,
okay,
right?
yeah,
Okay. So we'll conclude it here only, and whatever the next procedure, Anup will explain you about all those things, right?
yeah, okay, sir. Okay,
Hello.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.